Sakura, let's go out and play. You are the best,
Name. Name. Luminous. You fell when running and had a concussion. Your family members brought you here for an examination. How do you feel right now?
It was just a fall. A concussion isn't a big deal. Even if I had fallen and traveled back in time to the 80s, I would not have been surprised. Perhaps I'll ask my uncle to finance Bezos and Elon Musk.
Let me ask you some questions. Be easy. Do you remember who you are? I'm a local in Shillong, and I study at the castle in the US. Are you a doctor? I promise I'm fine. It looks like you're fine. Do me a favor and finish the examination. Have you seen mysticism? For example, seeing a ghost. I think a demon is also a kind of ghost. Well, probably. So you have seen a ghost. Can you distinguish between dream and reality? I feel this way when I just wake up, but I'm not sure about it when I sleep like a log. Insomnia. Do you eat drugs to help you sleep or similar things? I go to bed late, and a drink before bed for me is like a sleeping pill. But to be honest, I fall asleep the moment I lie down, even if I don't drink anything. Oh, irregular sleep wake. Have you experienced palpitation, anxiety, and sweating? I have none of these symptoms, except under certain circumstances. Oh, what special reason? Can I know it? 1,000-meter run. It's more than palpitation. It feels like my heart is gonna pop out of my chest. But I don't think it's abnormal sweating. Never mind, forget about it. Do you imagine talking to yourself, like a boy and a girl live inside you? Do the boy and girl talk, or you talk to the boy or the girl? Relax, take it easy. It's a routine check. Just expect good results. You do not believe me? Of course I believe you. You just need to relax and answer my questions according to your actual situation. Take it easy? How could I relax when I'm treated as a psycho? Just ask me the most difficult questions and see if you can get me there. What do you mean by the most difficult questions? What questions do you think are the most difficult? Let's put it another way. What questions can help distinguish between normal people and psychopaths? Relax. Just make it a talk with a friend. You draw a door on the wall and ask me how to leave the room? Dialogue? Good question. If I draw a door on the wall, how can you get out of the room? You want to go home, don't you? Get out of the door and you can go home. No one will stop. You really think I'm a psycho? If I am, I'll go knock on the door. And much worse, I would think that I have the key. But I'm not. So I'll sit here even if you draw a door. So a normal person will sit there still. Any more interesting questions? You can even take me to a bathtub full of water and give me a spoon to empty it. Great. What would you do if it were you? I'll do as you say if I am a psycho. But I'm not. And I know that I just need to pull out the plug there. I still have other things to do. I can't stay at this psychiatric hospital. After all this talk, you still don't trust me. How come? You've got good answers, and I want to talk more with you. No, I can't. I'm getting out of here. You'd better let me go now, or my senpai will teach you a lesson.
Poor boy. If you could send him here sooner.
Getting him here sooner makes no difference.
Sooner. It would not help anyway. He's in serious condition. Get him hospitalized right away. What is your relationship with the patient?
I have lived with a patient, Miss Chen. Is not related to the patient in principle, but actually the guardian of the patient.
Ignore him. We are classmates. Doctor, do you think he has a mental problem?
Look, he answered these questions well. How could a psychopath be so witty? To be frank, the two answers surprised me too.
If there are extra beds, I want him to be hospitalized too.
As his good friends, you don't buy it, of course. But look at this little one beside Mr. Liu. He is fine. Mr. Liu talking to himself is a noticeable symptom. He tries so hard to prove himself to be a normal person, but a normal person doesn't have to prove anything. Only patients who dare not admit the disease would try to prove themselves to be normal.
Can it be cured?
It is very difficult. First, it is hard to find the cause of the illness. Second, there is no powerful medicine. Last, the disease will spread and deteriorate. He has to stay here for us to observe and confirm the specific conditions.
Let him stay for observation. Please keep us informed.
But a signature of his family members is needed for him to be hospitalized.
I am his guardian. I will sign. Let's go.
Where to go?
We must go find Johann Chu's mother. She should be the one who is supposed to remember Johann Chu.
It's getting late.
You can't sleep if we can't find her.
Senpai? Why do you stop?
visiting patients so late. Moreover, the patient has nothing to do with you.
What then?
What should we do? We can tell the doorkeeper that our car broke down and beg him for shelter from the rain.
Yes!
Little fellow, you are getting more and more stupid.
Senpai, the guard is asleep. Should I wake him up?
Are you crazy to wake them up? Put it on.
What do you want?
Use your head. You're going to break into a female ward at night. Jesus, you can't even dress on your own. What a fool are you without me by your side?
Isabel will help me.
Feeling proud to have a secretary? Having a good time? You need to learn to take care of yourself. You never know. One day there might be no one around to help you.
The hospital is so luxurious. It's indeed a top private hospital.
How long will it take to find a patient in such a big hospital?
What then?
All right. Let's split up first and inform the others when we get clues.
I think she's asleep. Let's find some clues in the room.
Are you a guard here? I have never seen you before.
Yeah, I'm a security guard here. They're short of hands tonight and sent me the check.
I'm pretty good. Don't tell the doctor I ate chocolate again, please.
I can't say. I won't say it.
I saw you sat there in a daze. What happened? Any worries? You can tell me.
I'd say like mother like son. They both like to gossip.
A friend of mine is missing.
Why missing? Did you call the police? There are so many bad ones out there. Was he forced to join those pyramid schemes? You should call the police right now.
I don't know either, and I'm looking for him everywhere. Aunt, do you have a child?
Not yet. If I had a child early, he would be of your age.
Would you like to hear my friend's story?
Great, great.
Why are you crying? Does it ring a bell with you?
No, I just feel sorry for your friend. He was so obedient. I doubt if my child would be like him.
But you said you didn't have a child, right?
Yes, I haven't had any children all these years. I feel lonely. Recently, we planned to have one, and I was pregnant. So here I am for the examination.
Oh, I see. I'll get out of your hair now. Have a good rest, and I'll see you next time.
You should report it to the police. Don't forget it.
Let's go. Let's find another way.
Don't pretend to be okay. Can't you see your forced smile?
Probably. Not pleasing to the eyes, right? Senpai, could I ask you a question?
Don't ask boring questions. But tonight, fire away.
I'm wondering if anyone will find me when I'm forgotten by this world.
Finger loves you so much that he'll come to you wherever you are. If Yohanshu is real, he'll also come to you. You seem to love each other. Maybe Caesar will come to you too. The way he looks at you is like he's looking at a godson. If those losers can't find you, I will find you wherever you are. You are my follower, and I promised you I would protect you forever. And I... Don't think too much. There's always someone who cares about you. You've got quite a few here. You've got some good friends.
Senpai, I finally have the feeling that you're back. Senpai, the maternity.
What? It's not a maternity hospital.
Senpai, how do you know that?
You idiot. There must be crying kids in a maternity hospital. When pregnant women are hospitalized, there must be doctors and nurses coming to check them. Those newborns cry all the time. And pregnant women need to be taken care of by their families. Any cell phone coverage here? Google the Sacred Loving Heart Hospital.
It's a psychiatric hospital.
I think we have a breakthrough.
Ansu isn't pregnant as she thinks she is. So she has hallucinations like me?
Exactly. I guess she must have mental confusion or similar diseases. Only a psychiatric hospital would be in the middle of nowhere. Those patients must have taken sleeping pills to be so quiet. A woman named Su Xiaoyan has a strange disease and insists she's pregnant. Why did she get the disease? What do you think?
I don't know.
Because she had a son who disappeared suddenly. This is the most important part of her memory. That mental blank resulted in this problem. That's why she started imagining she's going to have a son who will replace the missing Johann Chu. Maybe we are all impacted by certain power, which can force someone out. It's like a cavity in the relationship network. After the link is missing, the rest of the people have to relink themselves. The distortion is minimized and will then be ignored. But the distortion is too big to be ignored by his mother, who went mad.
Unable to locate your vehicle.
Stop!
We're Nibelungen, and we won't meet any human beings. If there's something weird, just pull the trigger.
I see. From the moment I guessed the truth, I suddenly felt that someone has been watching us closely all this time. Do you know why I told you to stop? On a summer night 8 years ago, Johann Chu's father braked violently just here. What did they come across here?
What should we do then?
Let's head out. Blood. This is a type of blood. They crushed flocks of enemies until one enemy appeared here. They failed to escape, and that's the end of the story. But why does it appear in front of our eyes like a flashback?
Senpai? Do you mean they didn't get out?
Yes, in the story told by you, Johann Chu escaped Nibelungen in a Maybach. But the Maybach is here. This means Johann Chu didn't get out. Odin? Go! Give me the sword. Follow me!
Senpai, stop! No rush!
What is plan B? Do you have one?
There's another car behind us. It can work too.
Start the engine.
Senpai!
Start the engine!
Engine? Start engines. Start engine. Start engine! Start engine. Start engine. Start engine. Start engine. Damn it!
Run over it! Good job. That's what a rank S should think of. What is the thing indeed?
Death servitors?
I don't know. It can't be the spirits collected by Odin in the myth. It surprises me that Odin is not following. Did Odin say you're finally here?
In fact, I heard it clearly, and Odin said, "You're back, finally." Twice over. Yet the fear of reunion is even more terrifying. Odin sounds like he's been waiting for me. Maybe I just don't want to buy it.
We are still in Nibelungen, and it's dangerous to stay here.
The road has an end, and we can get through if we keep going.
How do you know?
Do you see the bridge ahead? Drive over and we'll see.
Concentrate on your driving. I need a doctor now.
Senpai? Wake up! Don't be dead!